Hey guys, it's Venom here with a deck profile. It is my only card fight Vanguard deck at the moment. I plan on making 3 card fight Vanguard decks, 1 Yu-Gi-Oh deck, and 1 Magic deck, and 1 Kagero deck for my decks. So pretty much Vanguard's going to be my main game, and then the rest of them are kind of just going to be side games. Let's go ahead and get into this deck profile. This is the deck that I'm wanting to finish first. After that, who knows what I'm going to build. But as you guys have noticed from the last couple videos I've posted up, I'm running a Kagero deck. Kageros are basically one of the first Dragon Empire. They're one of the first clans in Vanguard in general. It was the first structure deck to be released alongside of the Royal Paladin structure deck. The structures are generally not that good, but if you were going to get any of the structures, this is the best one to buy only one of. Now, if you want to get 2 of one of them, then you would want to get the newer Gold Paladin trial decks, because basically 2 Gold Paladin trial decks have been topping everywhere at Nationals and stuff like that, so it's pretty good. Excuse me there. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into my deck. It's called Kagero it's called Kagero Lawkeeper because it focuses on a certain particular grade 3. So let's go ahead and show you that particular grade 3. It focuses on 4 Dragonic Lawkeepers. Dragonic Lawkeeper pretty much says all of my opponent's rear guards are going to get binded together in what's called the bind zone, meaning that their interceptors can't intercept, and that also means that I have free reign all over their vanguard and don't have to worry about trying to get rid of their rear guards. And at the end of the battle phase, or at the end of the turn, they bring back all but one of them if their rear guards are full. Basically, they bring back up to 4 rear guards that were binded this way, or bound this way, I should say. So that's 4 of my 7 grade 3s. The other 3 grade 3s are 3 Dragonic Executioners. I've been debating over this and Dual Axe Archdragon. Dual Axe Archdragon pretty much does the same thing, but he gains 3,000 instead of 10,000. Instead of 2,000. And they both start off at 10,000. But this one is much easier to get its effect off, and I can get it off without the Lawkeeper. So therefore, I'm kind of leaning still towards the Executioner side. Next in the deck is the grade 2 units. For grade 2 units, I simply run 8 10k beaters in the form of 4 Cross-Shot Garps and 4 Dragon Knight Nahalims. The 10k beaters, or vanillas, are pretty much some of the better grade 2s out there. Specifically for Kageros, they don't really have that many awesome broken grade 2s that other decks can have, like Blaster Blade, sorry, not Buster Blader, for Royal Paladins. That's a really good grade 2 unit. Certain decks have really good grade 2 units, and of course Kagero is not one of them. And for the last of my grade 2 units, I run 4 Wyvern Strike Tages. This guy can hit back row units, which I'm pretty sure, unless there's some others that I don't know of, he's the only card unit in Vanguard at the moment, or card that's been released in English at least, that can attack at a back row unit. So I find that really cool. It's an excellent ability. So now let's move on into the grade 1s. I run 4 Wyvern Guard Bari. He is the perfect guard, and for those of you who've been watching my tutorial videos, perfect guards are simply a card that whenever you put them into your Guardian Circle from your hand, you can also discard another unit that is the same clan as that card, and it will keep any of your unit of the same clan from being hit by battle that turn. Not for that turn, but for that battle. So pretty much it's just a perfect guard. For those of you who don't know, it's perfect. There's not much else to say about it. The other grade 1s are 4 Embodiment of Armor Bar. He is the 8k booster. 8k vanilla boosters are standard in every single clan, and that is probably the best grade 1 in every single clan. Some have a few exceptions to that, of course. Then I run 4 Dragon Monk Gojo. Turn 1, if I go first, he allows me to create some advantage over my opponent because they don't get the same thing. They have to attack their turn 1 because they don't want to be behind on attacking that quickly. So instead of being behind on, or while being behind on attacking, I will actually be ahead on draw power and searching and stuff like that. And then I also run 2 Wyvern Strike Jarn. He's pretty much for Tages. Just a boost for 10k for Tages. Otherwise, he's just a 6k booster, which I generally discard him or ditch him for something. For the perfect guard, if not then. And as you guys have seen in a few other videos, I run 8 criticals in the form of 4 Embodiment of Spear Tar, and 4 Demonic Dragon Mage Rakshasa. I want to get blue Kid Dracos in place of the Rakshasa because they look better in my opinion. But anyways, that doesn't really matter. Then I've got 4 stand triggers in the form of 4 Lizard Runner Ganlu, or Lizard Soldier Ganlu. I prefer stands over draws. Most standard Kagero decks just run 4 draws instead of 4 stands, but I run 4 stands instead because I prefer them over the draws. Plus they have a bigger shield. 4 heals, obviously. And for the starter, every Kagero deck should be starting with Lizard Soldier Conroe. That's it for the deck, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please rate, comment, subscribe. Go check out my other videos, and if you don't know how to play Vanguard and you're wanting to learn, go check out my episode 1 in the series of my new Cardfight Vanguard tutorial series, and keep watching all the series as they come out. The only ones that have been released so far are episode 1 and 2. Of course, there will be plenty more episodes, so just go check them out and follow the series. And rate, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video.